We are back for another edition of No Rares 2 Mythic. We're taking only commons and uncommons. We're currently sitting at gold 4. We're climbing our way to Mythic. We've had 3 trophies in a row. If you haven't caught any of them, go check them out. But we opened my favorite card, Gene Pollinator. Probably going to take it. I think Faller's Faithful, Cut Propulsion might be better. Virus Beetle's great. Orbital Plunge is good. But man, I love a Gene Pollinator, especially early in the draft. The earlier you can get these, the better, because then you can just splash whatever. But yeah, we're here proving that you don't need fancy rare bombs. Okay, you can just win with just commons, uncommons, and good deck buildings. If you guys have any questions about what we're looking for when we build in decks, drop it in the comments. I'm always there. Answering any questions, saying hello. You can just say hi too if you want. But yeah, we're taking Gene Pollinator. This rare, fancy mythic rare, not very good in draft. We don't want it. All right, so our pick 1 Gene Pollinator, we get to follow up with some cards that aren't very good. All right, so possible options are Gravkill. This is like a really weak pack, I would say. I mean, this is bad. This is bad. This is bad. These are like all mediocre. I guess it's Gravkill or Use Social Engineering. And I haven't really had, I don't know, Use Social Engineering's okay. I haven't had the best luck with it personally. This is best if you have a lot of artifacts. I might just take the removal here. It's either Use Social or Gravkill, I would say. Sure, let's take the engineering. Why not? All right, pick number 3. We have Lashwhip Predator, which is pretty solid. Nebula Dragon is good top end. I really love Orbital Plunge. I've really been into things that make landers lately with Gene Pollinators. For me, this is like Orbital Plunge or Lashwhip Predator, and I think I'm going to take the removal. I really like Orbital Plunge a lot. All right, now we have the options. Couple different ones here. If we had a ton of creatures, I do think Greenhouse is good. I don't love the Field Crusher. It's just a little too expensive. And then the Spaceship is a little bit too bad. Bombard is... just 4 isn't where you want to be. 3 mana, deal 4 damage. Really doesn't kill a lot of things. You generally want your 3+ mana spells to be killing most things. Virus Beetle's very good. Thawbringer's okay. Mechan's okay. Focus Fire is pretty good if we're in white. I think I'm going to take Virus Beetle here. We'll see. Okay, a 5th pick Gene Pollinator and Orbital Plunge and Dauntless Scrapbox. These are all very good cards. But for us, it's not really a tough choice because I love Gene Pollinator. And again, the nice thing about taking Gene Pollinators early is you get to play whatever you want because you can just splash everything. We've had a couple of these fun like base green decks splashing multiple colors. And then Orbital Plunge would be another solid option, and I do like the Dauntless Scrapbot, but we're just going to take good old Genie Boy. All right, now we got a Sea-Chip Agrarian, which does work really well with Gene Pollinator, because Gene Pollinator lets you tap the Agrarian to trigger it. Whenever it becomes tapped, it makes a lander. And then whenever a land enters, you put a +1/+1 counter. So we can kind of do like a fun landfall thing here with our Use Social Engineering, our Gene Pollinator, and our Agrarian. Other cards I like here, Wedgelight Rammer. My main issue with this is it's 9+ to station this thing, which is just a ton. We're going to take the Agrarian. Jockworker Drone is okay in counters. Drix Fate Maker can be solid as well. But you can usually get those a little bit later. Okay, now we have a Systems Override. Nothing else really. This thing I don't think is very good. I guess we're just taking the Systems Override. I don't know if we're going to play it or not. Okay, I don't mind taking a Command Bridge. This, I think, is one of the worst Wraths you can play. I wouldn't be looking to take that. I will take this command bridge. Yes, and everyone apparently knows that Sammy isn't great. Yeah, I've seen a lot of people post decks with this in it. It's just not that good. A 6 mana, 4/4 double strike vigilance, just super mediocre. We're gonna take the green 4/2. I guess I'll just take that. Okay. Nebula Dragon's very good. I'm happy it came back. It seems like green might be open, unless people are just taking weird green cards. We got a late Pollinator, late Agrarian, and 2 late Thawbringers, so probably not playing those. It probably looks like we're green-red, and if we find something cool to splash, maybe we'll splash it. We do need some 2-drops. We need some removal. Man, I want to take that 0-point ballad. Okay, so like Mouth of the Storm is really good top end. There's also Galactic Wayfarer, which we know is just a great card. And then there's Rayblade Trooper if we wanted to go white. I do really like Rayblade Trooper. I like green-white. We could still splash like Plunge and Dragon. So the question is, do I take the Rayblade or do I just take the Wayfarer? And kind of delay if we're going into a third color. This card's definitely better. I think I'm just going to take the Wayfarer. We'll just keep delaying our decision. All right, so here we have Use Social Engineering. If we wanted to go all in on, like, landers. I don't know. Previously, I haven't had the best results with multiple Use Social Engineerings. But this deck does look like we have a decent amount of landers, the double Pollinator. Or we could just take the removal here. I think I'm just going to take the removal. I'll be interested to see if the Use Social comes back. I don't want to go all in on Use Social Engineerings right now. All right, here we have an Uthros Scanship, which is good. I think I'm just taking another Orbital Plunge. And now we have Sammy's Curiosity. Man, what is going on with white? I really like this card, Siriema. And I like Stelly Reclaimer, especially if you are in something that has like artifacts that sacrifice that you can get back. Do we want Melded Moxite? Or just like a Sammy's Curiosity? I'm kind of jealous of these rares, but I think I'm just taking Sammy's Curiosity. All right, sign me up. Another Gene Pollinator. Okay, so we could take Dawnstrike Vanguard is a nice way to pump our team. Again, works really well with Gene Pollinator because it's 2 or more tapped creatures. You put a +1/+1 counter on all your creatures. Yeah, I think this is good enough that I'm going to branch into white. Again, it's just super easy with all these Gene Pollinators to just pump our whole team the turn this comes down, which is exactly what you want to be doing. If you're getting value from this, the turn it comes down, it's way better than waiting. And the fact that these ramp, so you can get it out even earlier than turn 6, especially with landers and stuff. I think this deck looks pretty cool. We need more top end. Use Social Engineering. We need 2-drops. We have no 2-drops, which is kind of surprising. Do I want any of these? So we could take the Pilot and be like green-white. Our red cards are just removal and a 7-drop. All right, I'll take it for now. Use Social Engineering. We can play on 2. Sometimes you can play it on 3 and then play a land and crack a lander, like the Pollinators. All right, Killship is nice top end. Infinite Guideline Station. I think we're just taking the Killship here. Other option would be like Exosuit Savior, but not that great. Could also take Memendon. We have a lot of artifacts. I think I'm just going to take the Killship. All right, Mouth of the Storm came all the way back. This card's very good, so we'll take it. Again, I'm not afraid to splash 3 colors. So We could be playing all of these. That's crazy. This card's good. I've first picked this card before. Search your library for a legendary creature, reveal it, put it into your hand, and then it's a 5/5 flyer. Yeah, card's great. I guess I'm just taking the Sky Stinger. I guess we'll take a Lost in Space. I don't think I'm playing it. And another one of those. All right. Here's some interesting options. We could take Tanook as a way to draw cards with all of our landers. Could be good. I like Stinger. I like the Land Seeker. All right, maybe we'll try to wheel one of these. And we'll just take Tanook, whatever its name is. It gives us a way to get a little bit of card advantage, which I like, because we currently do not have ways to get card advantage. I like Cryogen Relic a lot. Should I take it? There's also the Psionicist or Night Luminary if we wanted to go more white. So this is an interesting question. I don't like the Pilot. I think I'm just taking the Relic. All right, we have another Diplomatic Relations, which I like. There's nothing else great here. Happy to get a little bit more removal. All right, do I want a Stinger or second Tanook? Also, Burst is good. Zealot is good. Nebula Dragon. I feel like we have enough top end at this point. Do I want a second? Sure, I'll take it. How many ways do we have of making landers? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We only have 5 ways to make landers. All right, do we want... Yeah, I think we do want a Vault Guard Trooper. Rayblade Trooper is good. Again, I don't know if I'm really white is the issue. I think I'm going to take the Vault Guard. It's like a nice way to refill our hand. The Eulogist, I don't love. We don't have a lot of counters. I think I'm just taking the Burst here as a little more instant speed interaction. We do need to cut something. Here's a Stinger versus black removal versus pull through the weft. I think it's just the Stinger. Stinger's just a really solid 2-drop. Can't complain about that. We are going to need to make some cuts. Another Mouth of the Storm or another Diplomatic Relations. I guess I'm going Diplomatic Relations. We're a little light on removal. I don't think I'm playing another Sammy's Curiosity. Maybe I will. We do need to make some cuts. Probably not playing Sky Stinger. Probably not playing the Thawbringers, honestly. This is 13 creatures. Well, plus the use social engineering. We'll take that. Again, I don't know if I'm playing it. All right, we didn't get anything super exciting. We didn't get any of like the really strong uncommons that I normally like splashing, but I think it seems okay. I definitely only want 1 plains, 1 island. Let's do 10 green sources. Again, we have the triple Gene Pollinator. All right, let's hop in. Let's play. I think this is maybe the worst deck we've drafted. We just didn't see a lot of the good, strong uncommons. But we'll see how things go. Pollinator on 1. I like that. I don't love the rest of the hand. That's a pretty good draw, though. the relic. As long as I don't kill our pollinator. I like pollinators so much that if I see an opponent play a pollinator and I can kill it, I kill it almost no matter what. I feel like they just enable so many good things. Hey! It's a Gene Pollinator. Alright, we'll get our relic down, we'll pass. See what they've got going on here. Next turn, we could, like, use social engineering, play a land, crack the relic or something. I don't know. Doesn't seem great, but what are you going to do? Could also just play Tannic, play a land. But we'll see what they're doing here. 3 mana. They could do like a 2-drop and then play something. They got a scrap bot. Sure. Okay, I think we will just play Tannic since they have a... (3/1). The 2/4 blocks pretty well. If they kill it, they kill it. What are you gonna do? Next turn, we could go use social engineering, warp, play a land, kill something. Survey Mechan. Solid card. Sammy's Curiosity. Okay. Let's go warp. Use Sammy's. We will crack this clue. We'll draw a card, make another 2/2. Yeah, we'll get a plains. And no attacks. All right, now next turn we can do the Vanguard. Pump our team. And we'll have an... no, we won't have another 2/2, but... Alternatively, we're going to have 7 mana. 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 7 doesn't do anything. I think we're probably just playing Dawn Strike next turn. A little hasty Mechan. Alright, I don't know what you have, but I'm just going to double block. Maybe Biosynthetic Burst. Yeah. Maybe I shouldn't have blocked there, since I was planning on playing the Vanguard. Alright, we're gonna pass here. This thing costs them 8, because they only have 2 different land types. I think I'm not blocking this turn. Alright, well. See what they have. Did they have nothing? Oh, Nebula Dragon. I think I just want to kill this Nebula Dragon now. We'll attack for 2. I'm fine just double blocking this red tiger. They still can't crack this thing unless they have a land. Okay. They can crack that. What are we thinking, Brolif? What are we thinking? They're cracking it all right. All right, they're at 15, sure. I think I'm getting Vanguard down this turn. Oh! No! No! Oh my gosh. Just fumbled the bag. Alright, we might lose because I didn't put counters on everything there. Guess there's no reason to not attack here. Just gain 4 life. Counter everything up. We should have 2 counters on everything, but we made an oopsie. I think it's going to be hard for them to kill us through the -3, -0 here. Okay, they can double crack these to pump their team. So we are going to orbital plunge here. We'll get another land to draw a card with Tannic. Do I want to risk swinging out? One, two, three. They would go block, block, block. 3, 6. I mean, if they have removal, it just like seems so bad. Yeah, that's pretty bad too. Alright. So we would have won if we... I don't know if we would have won if we attacked with everyone there. Let's see what they do, though. We have a lot of blockers. Melded Moxite. They're searching. Yeah, kind of weird they have Survey Mechan and All Fate Scroll, but all we've seen are green and red lands. Brolif. Do. Okay. That's tapped. They're passing with 4 mana open. Well, let's kill the Mechan. I mean, they could pump again so I don't get a lander token. But then they have to tap their Pollinator. I mean, I don't think it really matters. They should just be dead. Yes. Okay. We're coming in hot. All right. We got there. Seems pretty good. Ranking up, gold 3. All right, we're playing Kraybert. Can't keep that. I would say this is mildly better. We at least get Curiosity. Ooh. Yeah, I think we're just cracking our lander here. Hey. Still get a mountain. I'm gonna kill the Tenderfoot. I'm probably gonna regret not killing the Gene Pollinator. Germinating Worm. Alright. Well, we'll play some creatures. Pass the turn. Botanist. Land. Wayfarer? What do we got? Removal. All right. I see you, diplomatic relations. Let me kill the Pollinator. All right, we need to draw something here. A Tannic would be really good. So we could get some card draw. Agrarian's pretty good draw, especially if they don't have removal for it. All right, I take it they did not have removal. Sweet. Another one in the books. We've got Bosch Red, our fellow gold. Yeah, sign me up. We got Genie Boy, we got Tannic. We'll get down our command bridge, hit him for 1. Guess we'll go Gene Tannic. Green, green, blue. Yeah, I would love like a Wayfarer, something that makes a lander. Perfection. I'll tap Tannic. Let's get an island. All right, I like that draw. I'll probably get lead on Nebula here. And then Mouth. Nebula's nice because it kills the Wayfarer. Wayfarer into Scoutlander is really solid. But we should be able to smack him here. Yep. Oh, they have Resolve. Okay. That's pretty good. And coming in for the attack. All right, I think we'll do this. Next turn, we can crew it up and attack. Ilvoy Operative. Sure. Another Galactic Wayfarer. Alright. Crewin. Sure. Did draw the land, which is nice. So we could kill the Wayfarer. Yeah, I think I'll do this. Station this bad boy up. Attack for 8. Now they're at their 5, and we get to play Mouth of the Storm next turn. I think puts us in a really good spot. Another Galactic Wayfarer. Okay. Their deck looks pretty sweet. I think the Pollinators are just putting us ahead. And we drew all of our big stuff. Oh, that's a pretty good draw. Another Meltstrider's Resolve. Yeah, their deck looks pretty sweet. Triple Wayfarer, double Meltstrider's Resolve. This is like one of my favorite green cards. The fact that it cost 1 is just so good. So they could crew up both of these. But I mean, the fact that we're giving everything -3, -0 is going to be rough for them. If I were them, I definitely would be crewing these both up. I don't think I'd really... Both of them you're trading 1 for 1. But I guess they don't want to. Fine by me. Alright, we'll attack. Nothing is at risk at dying. They are at 2. We have a 7/7 and a 6/6 flyer. They can't even crew this. Again, I think it would have been better if they had crewed that last turn, but I don't know. Survey Mechan. Another Survey Mechan, and it seems like they only have two colors, 2 lands. You generally want to be trying to get more lands when you play that. There's no reason to attack with those, so we'll just attack with these. They're gonna chump. And we'll pass. Again, now they need 2 more things to block our flyers or kill them. All right, got him. Yeah, I think that was, their deck looked really strong, but they didn't draw any of their top end if they have it. And then there were a couple like questionable cards there, like the Sweeper. I don't know if it was great in that deck. And then they also, I mean, they didn't crew it, which was kind of weird. The Ilvoy is not the best card, but all right, we'll keep moving. No complaints here. Oh, this hand would have been perfect with a forest. We will keep this. I guess the kill ship goes down. So we'll play Stinger on 2. Unless we draw something. It looks like they have... No, I don't know what they had. Looked like they had a stop. But we're going to go Stinger into Wayfarer. And then turn 4, we could do Warp, use Social Engineering, crack Lander. Get 2 2/2s, which could be pretty good. Assuming we draw our 4th land. Which you never know. Blue, white, red. Perfect mana. Right, make our lander, we'll pass. See what they've got going on here. Could be a double spell. Oh, Sinister Cryologist. I have not seen... I don't know if I've ever seen someone play Sinister Cryologist. We're blocking. All right, we did draw our land. So I think we will do our previously mentioned play. No point in attacking. I don't want to trade my Wayfarer for the Cryologist. They are passing. Okay. All right. I guess we'll just try to get the use Social Engineering down. And we'll pass it right back. It seems like they have something. I just don't know what it is. But we don't really have any good attacks. Emergency eject. Sure. Let's go Relic. If we draw a 4th land, I'll play Agrarian. Otherwise, we'll just play Tannic. And we'll pass. They got their 4th land. Are they going to kill our Boyo? I'd really like to draw a land. Sammy, Ship's Engineer. Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna crack. Draw a card. Alright, I do want to kill Sammy's Ship Engineer in case they have a way of tapping creatures. Mouth of the Storm's also going to be very good. Survey Mechan. Okay, I guess we don't need to kill it yet. It's not bad. Yeah, I think we're just playing Mouth of the Storm here. Too good to pass up. I guess we're just attacking with these. They can just block all these anyways. Looks like they might have deal 6. It's pretty good. They got that just in time. I'm interested what they're gonna do here. Do they have removal for our big 6/6 flyer? Just playing the whale. Okay. Let's attack with these so I can diplomatic relations, then I don't even have enough mana for that. Alright, I was thinking I had one more mana. My bad. My bad. Alright, we'll see what they've got over here. 6 mana. This cost 7 because they have 3 land types. Worst things to see would be like a Wrath. Would be pretty bad. Alright. Got him. Sweet. Moving right on up the ranks here. Alright, we're playing Florida Mun. Mythic rank 1329. Excuse me? Alright, I like this hand better than the last hand. I guess we're getting rid of the kill ship. We got Pollinator. Hello, Florida Mun. They've got a Scrappa. All right, we need lands, not... We do not need 4, 5, 6, and 7 drops on this mulligan here. We need lands. Must be nice having too many lands over there. All right, we'll take it. Would like some land still. Give me some lands, please. Sammy's Curiosity would be a fine draw. All right, sure. I have to land. Guess we're attacking. And we'll pass. If we draw a land, Tezzeret. Tezzeret. All right, I really want to draw a land. No luck. Can't even kill Tezzeret. I still think it's worth it getting him down to 1. I guess we get rid of Nebula Dragon. Oh. Brutal. This little Tezzeret here. All right. Yeah, bummer we had to mulligan. Oh my gosh. All right. Their deck is sweet. That is a sweet deck they've got over there. Da-da-da. If they attack, no. Okay. This is just a target creature. All right, I mean, there's a chance if they don't have removal. But it's kind of scary. The Requiem Monolith. I think our only chance is them not having removal. They can kill our Gene Pollinator, which is going to be bad with the Rust Harvester. If they put a counter on it and then use its ability. This turn's going to be a big turn. The less they can do this turn, the better for us. If we survive this turn with our Trooper and our Vanguard, maybe we could win. Okay. They are killing our Trooper with a double Rust Harvester. That's pretty good. And a Grave Pack, Monoist. It's pretty good. Let's attack with both, see what they do. Excellent. All right. Tezzeret down. They still have the Monolith and a lot of cards, and we got nothing. Okay, well, I'm attacking. All right, we really need something here. I don't know what, but we need them to continue not drawing removal. And we gotta draw something here. They've drawn so many cards. At least they made a little oopsie there. All right. Still waiting for them to draw removal here. Oh. Rare, rare, rare. Rare, rare. 5 rares. How's that fair? They do have to kill us. So I guess we've got that going for us. I like a kill ship. I think we get rid of that thing. You know what? I think I will just crew that. Definitely messed up. I should have tapped this to play the kill ship. Where is their removal? Do they just not have removal? Maybe their deck's just light on removal. There goes our graveyard. All right. See what's next. Mr. Floridamon. Wherefore art thou removal? Beckoner. On the faithful. Sack the faithful. Kill our pinnacle kill ship. Let us draw 2. Okay. This might be a turn where we attack. They're down to 5. Orbital plunge. Nutrient block. Okay. Guess we're attacking here. All right, are they gonna let us draw another 2 cards here? Tannic would be a really nice draw. No, they have Embrace Oblivion. Beckoner. They only have 3 cards left, and we're at 30. Another Beckoner. Okay. Just coming in for 6, sure. All right. Got him. Woo! Look at that. 5 rares. They can't handle it. They can't handle the truth. And we're 5-0. Wow. What a game. Sorry, man. Sometimes I feel like I don't talk enough when I'm like really thinking through these games. Forgive me for that. All right, playing Munchkin Ellis. And looks pretty solid. No 2-drop, and we're on the draw, but I like removal. Oh, they're gonna kill Gene? Nope. No blocks here. Virus Beetle. I think I'm gonna play Tannic here, which feels like they might kill, but what are we gonna do? Nothing. Night Luminary. Night Luminary pass. Okay. So we could play our 5/5. I think I'm just gonna kill the Umbral Caller Zealot here. Pass. Could have attacked, I guess. Alright, let's draw a card. You social. I think I'm fine killing that. Attacking for 3. Nothing. Alright, let's just play this. Play that. Pass the turn. Pinnacle kill ship. Okay. I assume they'll start crewing that up. Okay, we'll pass. Next turn. Hopefully they don't kill our trooper. Oof. That's a good one. That's a good one. Alright, how do we kill an 8/8? Is our current life question. Alright, we could use 2 different things to kill the 8/8. I guess I should have done that the opposite way. I would have gotten a lander. Do I want to put them lower? Maybe I'll regret this. Okay, hopefully they didn't draw removal. They do get to start attacking with this thing, which is a problem. All right. Well, we're going to kill that before they have a chance to draw something to protect it. Honored Knight Captain. Hopefully they don't have the equipment. That would be a bit of a problem. Okay, I just have to make sure that it lets me tap my stuff. Take action. Okay. Alright, they didn't sack the Honored Knight Captain. Uh-oh. They can get kill ship back? Or do they want to pump their team? I think they should get kill ship back, personally. See what they do. Also, just like the 3/2 flyer with lifelink is an issue. That was a really good draw for them. Oh, yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Things were looking good for a little there. Take action. Okay, we got our Kinnical Pill Ship is good. Waller's Faithful. Okay, they are getting close to dying. We'll have to see how they crew here. And what they crew. Yeah, of course they have like a bajillion cards to play. If they station that all the way up, they probably lose. Because now we can kill it. All right, they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blockers. All right, I think we just kill this. 5 blockers. Yeah. Kill the lifelinker. And just attack, and then we Biosynthetic Burst. I don't even know if we need to Biosynthetic Burst, but... Got him. Woo! That was a good game. Wow, we're getting some good games here. Gold 1. Bada bing, bada boom. Sweet. All right, one more to go. Hopefully. All right, I did lose the last game, but we did win. We got the 7-0. First 7-0, fourth trophy in a row. What a way to start. This deck was really fun. I mean, triple Gene Pollinator. Again, I pick it highly. It's my favorite card. And then we splashed Relic and Storm and the Vanguard. And then, I mean, we didn't even have a ton of red, but Tanic was great, drawing cards with a lot of landers. Again, if you're playing Tanic, you want to make sure you're hitting that second trigger, which means you need to hit double land drops, which means you need a lot of lander tokens. We had one lander, the Wayfarer, the Agrarian, the double plunge. So we had a couple ways of getting them. Again, the Agrarian was awesome with the Gene Pollinator. The Vanguard and the Trooper were also great. Just being able to tap 2 creatures at will. This card won us a game. I think the Agrarian outvalued a game. And then we just had solid top end to ramp to. So yeah, deck was sweet. And we'll catch you for the next one. Peace.